Okay.
Yes. We're gonna do that one. All right, yo,
You
hey,
that one?
America. So
God bless it.
so we here again, lightning round. We got A- right here, and
That's
that's what you
messed
said.
up. Yeah, no, I did say that.
And basically, my man was basically saying like, oh, he just wanted to lightning round, throw something out here, topic, whatever. So
now it's looking more like A instead of A minus.
But are you finished up?
It's taking you 10 minutes to do the intro.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to talk about friends with benefits.
Oh.
Why? Because I feel like the word is being misused. Friends with benefits.
The term is being misused, misapplied.
I mean, yeah.
All right. This week we doing this? That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing? All right. Nico has a topic. Go ahead.
We're gonna kill it. Right. So I feel like friends with benefits is a term that's being misused.
Okay.
When you have a friends with benefits, there's not friends with benefits, you're in an open relationship.
All right, go back again. You said a little fast.
So friends with benefits, say I tell you,
you're telling me about a friend with a benefit.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So I'm telling you, hey, with this girl, and then you're like, oh, so you guys are dating, you know, when am I meeting her? And I'm like, no, we're chilling, we're friends with benefits. What I think is that that's not the case. You're not friends with benefits. To me, wait, a boyfriend and girlfriend, to me, that's technically friends with benefits, and I'm going to explain why.
Okay.
Because you're a friend, and then you're also, of course, sexually attracted to each other. You have feelings for each other. So you're good friend, or supposed to be good friends.
Okay.
And then you also have a romantic relationship. So you are friends with benefits. But people are saying, oh, I say, oh, I have friends with benefits, but no, I'm just in an open relationship. It's just that there's a stigma to it. You sound dirty.
Okay.
And that's why people say friends with benefits. No, so you're in an open relationship.
So friend with benefits.
You're poly.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a whole.
Yeah.
First, whoa, hold on. I got friends.
Because you're not exclusive.
No, I got friends who are in.
I told you, man. I come up with the best topics in this
polyamorous relationships, and that's not what that is.
Yes, because you're not exclusive.
No. So wait. So
people just don't want to sound like hoes. Oh. So was that one of the
wait, hold on. So friends with benefits sounds better than open relationship.
A+. Yeah, there's less of a stigma to it. Who goes around saying, "Oh, I'm in an open relationship"? Nobody. It sounds dirty.
No, actually, open relationships are more professional because it's all right. Finish what you're finna say, then I'm finna say what I'm finna say.
You're being poly. You're just being poly.
That's not poly.
That's poly. Because if I'm having sexual intercourse with a young lady, if I'm with this person and we're not exclusive,
you're not exclusive.
I can tell you, hey, I'm also having sex with someone else, and you can say anything. You know, the girl can say anything, and vice versa. Okay. What the hell is being poly?
All right, a polyamorous relationship is an individual who is in an exclusive relationship with more than one person, and they are aware.
It's not exclusive, it's inclusive.
Listen, I'm a polyamorous relationship. I have two girlfriends. They're aware of each other, and we have two exclusive relationships. No one else comes into this relationship. It is not open. It is between me and these 2 to 3, how many other people.
So how did it start in the first place? You don't start dating everyone. Well, not that I'm poly, I don't know.
Polyamorous relationships are based on those who were involved. So there's a discussion, there's an understanding. There is no openness where you're dealing with other people outside that relationship.
That's what people do.
You're talking about a polyamorous relationship. That's what a polyamorous relationship is. It's not open. It is a clear understanding between those who are involved. Open relationships are basically, we're not exclusive. In open relationship, you might be exclusive with that person. We're one-on-one in a relationship, but we can entertain other individuals. Everything in the core of that.
No, entertaining doesn't count. I mean sex.
No, it does count because it depends on the understanding of people in that relationship. I can have a girlfriend.
It's not sex.
I can have a wife. I can have a wife, right? But I'm not in a fully other committed relationship with someone else. I might have an open relationship where I can entertain other people for recreation, but I'm not interwoven.
What do you mean by entertain for recreation? Sex, yes or no?
Sex.
Or at least kissing.
Whatever you call it, as long as there's an understanding between you and your partner. If it's open, then you guys can openly deal with other people, and there could be confirmation. As long as everybody's on the same page, I'm dealing with this person, you're dealing with, because you want to be safe and you want to have an understanding if you respect your
To
core
me,
relationship.
it's all potato, it's all the same.
No, but there's definitions to these things. There's a difference between friends with benefits is a phrase, but open relationships and polyamorous relationships are defined things.
Okay, well, okay. I actually don't understand your point, but I feel like you got something. So let me not take it as far as poly.
You don't take it as far as poly.
Let me not take it as far. I'm sorry, the poly community. I have a close friend who's poly, and that's a whole other world.
Right. So let's go back to friends with benefits.
They don't exist, or if they exist, they're an actual relationship.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
A plus, baby. All right. A plus.
Why all of a sudden you like smacking the table, bro? Like you want a gavel? You want a gavel? Your Honor, you want a gavel?
Why was you finna
That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
I don't know what
you need to change shirts.
Why?
You might need to change shirts.
Why?
Put on a less gang affiliated colored shirt. Maybe you won't be.
No, it's Bloomingdale's Senior High School.
Yeah.
It's not a gang.
Never mind.
I'm a good guy.
So look, listen. Open relationships. Open relationships. Let's start with friends with benefits. Let's start with there. Okay. Friends with benefits. Friends with benefits is just it's a social colloquial term. It's just what it is.
What people mean by it.
You know what? The thing about it is it's ambiguous. People can mean whatever they want to mean by it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and that's all it is.
But I'm going by literally friends with benefits. No, it's not true.
Friends with benefits. Okay. What friend do you have that doesn't have some type of benefit? Do you have a friend that yields you no benefit? Yeah,
but we obviously mean
sex. No, we don't obviously mean that. Yeah. Friends with benefits. I have a job with benefits. Benefits like what? How does your job benefit you?
You're going too late. No. Because everyone knows it means having sex.
You're being ambiguous. That's the issue with the term. That's the issue with the phrase. Well, we know what we mean.
So we agree that it is ambiguous.
Yeah, it's not ambiguous. That's why I don't use friends with benefits.
But you can't say, oh, what do you mean by benefits? We all know this having sex.
And what happens when you traipse into that unfamiliar territory, that's when people can be like, oh, I thought we were more than friends with benefits. Well, what is our relation? What is this? That ambiguousness, when people try to start finding definition and structure, you can use that ambiguity to basically like, no, we just this, we just that, which might not be.
That's why you should have the talk.
And that's why you should have a clear understanding at the core of your relationship. That you're not just.
Oh no, that's communication, obviously. Yeah, of course.
But like I believe friends with benefits.
But you see what I'm saying? It is an open relationship.
No, it's not an open relationship. It's whatever you define it as. So friends with benefits.
It's not an open relationship.
No, because think about it.
If I have sex with someone else, this girl technically doesn't have the right to say that's wrong or that I'm cheating.
So all right. So forget cheating. Cheating. The idea of cheating is just, a structured relationship is to me is pointless. Mm-hmm. The fact of the matter is that you should put two things in priority. Your safety, you should put your safety and your sanctity in priority. So when you have an open relationship and open but not respectful, so where it's like, okay, well, if I'm dealing with other multiple partners and we're not using proper protection, that's how you have issues with it.
That's just an outbreak monkey.
Yeah. That's when you got situations where STDs and STIs can go rampant, or you have issues proving paternity. And those situations can be easily solved by some level of exclusivity. Or, okay, well, if we're in this open relationship to where we're one-on-one, but you can still entertain other people. Well, while you're entertaining other individuals, you cannot entertain me. You can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. But however you get down, we're not going to do this. And too many men and women open themselves for that type of situation. The worst part about there's the second thing that's bad about friends with benefits or these type of relationships is the liability that people create. Yeah, you can get pregnant. You can get an STD. Oh, you can get one of those. Those are horrible. But one of the secondary thing that's bad about that is that validation. A lot of people initially want to get in relationships because of one, sexual gratification, but then they want emotional validation. I want this type of relationship to be mine exclusively. I might not want to be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but I want this person to be exclusive to me or make me the priority.
To me, that's so childish.
But it is what it is. It just is what it is. There's a lot of people out there who want friends with benefits, but they want that friend that they get that benefit from to always prioritize them. even though they might not prioritize that person. They always want that person to be available for them at their behest when it comes time. Don't put anyone before me.
Have you ever said, "Oh, I have a friends with benefits"?
Have I ever said that?
Have you said the term
friends
on
with
your
benefits?
own? Yeah.
No, I've never said that.
No, me either. What I've said is seeing each other.
What happened?
Seeing each other. That's
yeah, we talk and we do whatever, and that's just a more just.
I mean, I guess dating. But you can say dating.
You can, and because dating is the aspect of going out socially and doing things.
Exactly, which was always I don't like those booty calls.
Yeah, see, my folly was in my own personal life is taking a relationship and it degrading into just quote unquote a only sexual relationship, because then you realize that the friends with benefits, you know what you find out, that person beyond maybe sex or having a good time drinking and eating, they're really not your friend, and there's really no gainful benefit to their company. Going out to eat and going. No,
yeah, because they're having sex, no? Or you're talking about something?
No, beyond. I say beyond that.
Oh. Okay.
Sometimes.
Well, that's a pretty big benefit.
Nah, sometimes it's not a benefit. Sometimes it's more.
But because that's why they start. That's why you do it.
Yeah, well, that's when you start. You get that sexual gratification. But I've had me in my personal life. The like I just told you recently.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know. You asking the wrong person.
What the hell is that?
What the hell are these? Regardless, in the situation,
it's not even their apartment.
I don't care. Back to the podcast.
Pray for me, everybody.
Back to the podcast.
So, this crazy one is wrong as hell, and then I might get killed, and he doesn't even care.
Christ. But no, what I'm saying is in this regard is that.
You're an outbreak monk.
No. What happens with the situation when it comes to like the friends with benefits situation is if you let a relationship degrade into quote unquote friends with benefits or just a sexual relationship, you realize that person and you really might not be friends. And like I said, the benefits, sometimes sex, the eating and the drinking, you spend a lot of money that you can't get back. The sex, okay, sex is just a thing. It's just sex. Okay, cool. That person's company might become more bothersome and burdensome. You don't even want to have sex with this person because you don't want the problems.
Yeah, and
that's when you get an imbalance. Man, I've been there a few times in my life to where it's like I don't even want this person to come over. Even though sex is guaranteed, even though I might have to go through the whole courtship situation with someone else, I don't even want to deal with this person because they become a burden and become bothersome, and they become.
So that's why you just want to leave it at that.
That's why you rather sometimes you rather date someone. You rather actually be dating and in a relationship because you've committed on higher levels. You're working towards something else. That's why if the energy ain't right.
I guess I also see it as well because I'm more of a relationship type of guy.
Yeah.
So to me, all that other stuff is like weird or like awkward. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's what hopefully that's what we will work better for. Dude, I learned the hard way. I learned that going from a relationship. Do you
have a timer for it? No, for the actual podcast, because I forgot to look at the time.
Oh, that's all good. But no, having an actual relationship with someone means you're building towards them a better understanding. Because trying to establish a real relationship with someone, it hopes to incorporate respect. Anything else is not really looking to respect. So when you start degrading into these ambiguous, social constructs of things just for comfort, you realize that you don't have the same level of respect you have for a booty call or a friend with benefit or whatever, because you don't have to.
What do you think about booty calls?
About booty calls? Booty calls, at least if two adults that understand that we're just getting linked up for sex. It might not be something continual. It just might be just this.
I don't mean to sound like an 80-year-old, but to me that's so gross.
It depends.
It's my opinion. It's my humble opinion.
Your relationship with that person, like now. If
you just texting just for sex, like knowing I know a lot of people who they not only do they do that, but they don't even kiss.
Well, okay. Tell me something.
I can't be with someone that I can't kiss.
You start to get to your demisexual energy. Let me just be honest with you. Like when you could cook your meal at home, or you could call Uber Eats. And when you call Uber Eats,
bro, I feel like it's so gross.
You call Uber Eats and the person comes, do you tip them?
No, I give the 5 stars around.
Hold up. Do you dab them up? You hug them up? You invite them in the house and say, "Look, let's sit down and split this meal." No, you get your satchel. You say, "Hey, Even if you say something, you bid them a good night and you get down.
To me, it's gross.
Hey,
honestly, I've never even done it before. I've had friends with benefits, yes.
Yeah,
but not
that's like one
a booty call. I've never had before.
And usually, it's a dynamic. Those situations.
But you don't think it's like
if you already have something established and that's what it is, and it's nothing more than that, and you weigh the risks, you weigh the understanding that look, you don't want pregnancy out of this, and hopefully you both got tested and you're clean.
I mean, who is gonna have a booty call and hit it raw? Oh God.
Yeah, people do that all the time. You understand we are animals, right? We are animals. It is ingrained in us. Sex is pleasurable because it's to predicate.
It's just to me, there's something nasty to just yeah, let me have sex. Come over, then come over, have sex, and leave. Like to me, it's like
Wait, do you want to have a deep emotional and spiritual?
No. I don't need all that, but at least I wanna be friends too.
But
not a relationship, friends. I don't even say go out. Not even.
What do you mean?
But
what do you mean by friendship, man? Because, dude, if are you friends with all your exes?
With none.
Okay. What happened to the?
Wait, technically, I'm friends with one, but we don't talk. But we're super cool.
Right,
we don't
what
actually talk.
For everybody you dated that you might have got to a place you love and you shared your body with, what happened to the respect that you
share my body with?
Your fluids with. You shared your time and you shared your intimate space in your bed with. What happened to what?
Sounded so funny.
What happened to the friendship? What happened to the respect that you had that hopefully was established? The respect shouldn't have gone anywhere. The relationship could have ended. What happened to the respect? Did this person lose respect for you because you no longer dated? Did they stop finding you attractive? Did you repulse them so much that they lost all respect for you?
But that happens before the relationship ends.
It can, but why would they stop respecting you as a core person of you? If you didn't wrong each other and you're no longer attracted.
But someone did wrong each other in each occasion, saying that's why their relationship ends.
Situation. Like for me right now,
I just think it's gross.
Lord have mercy.
You can wear 3 condoms. I don't care. It's gross.
All right.
That's my humble opinion.
I look at it like this. For all my ex-girlfriends, I have the potential to be friends with. I have the friends to be potential with. But only in the realm of respect. Only in the realm of respect. If we can't respect each other, there's no point of us being friends. There's no point of us having a relationship.
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah, if there's no respect. And I look at it like this. If they don't respect me and I don't respect them, then there's not going to be any type of aspect. Or we can't mutually respect something. So for any of my ex-girlfriends, if they don't respect me, they're not going to be my friend. They can't be.
Oh, you can be friends with someone who doesn't respect you.
And if I don't respect them, I can't still be their friend. And at least if you're having sex with someone just for the sake, you at least respect the fact that they're comfortable enough to engage in that regard.
Yeah.
But friends with benefits, you gotta literally be friends, and you really find out the definition of your friendships when things don't go right with that friends with benefits arrangement.
Well, I don't mean friends like super close homies, but
you gotta
be we can have long conversations and we can talk, hang out.
We got an associative arrangement.
Arrangement.
We got an entanglement.
I just think booty calls are gross. I think having sex with someone without wanting to kiss them or being okay with kissing them, I think that's gross too.
Oh, you don't even want to get into that. You don't want to get into the whole.
I think it's gross.
No, you don't. We was just talking about
it's different.
Kissing dogs in the mouth.
Oh yeah.
And then you talk about the whole other thing about I don't like the whole thing with the chicks with the oral and yada yada yada.
Oh yeah, we can say that.
Let's go with that because you were talking mad crazy like a little while ago, and it was like, yo.
Oh no, we can't say that because it's words for.
It's who? Words.
No, we can't talk about it because there's words,
No, we're not gonna say anything vulgarity. It's just, dude, I don't post any of these for child consumption. We do a podcast here, bro. Anyway, regardless of all of that, people are what they are.
You don't think having sex without kissing is gross?
Do I think it's gross?
Well, I think gross is a strong word, but it's like
it can be awkward for some because what you're looking for is an emotional attachment. You look at kissing as an emotional attachment to that person. So you want to have some grain of emotional attachment in that moment to kind of validate the sex that you're having, because you look at sex as more than just a physical gratifying act. You're looking at, it's got to be an intimate experience. And that's cool.
No, not that it has to be an intimate experience, but it has to have at least 2% of intimacy.
Yeah, no,
what
it's
I
still
mean.
an intimate experience because if you need that as a conduit, you need that as an entrance to having sex to get you to that point.
Not that I haven't done it without kissing. I mean, I'm not saying that. Not that I haven't. That's not what I'm saying.
Like this.
No, because it sounds hypocrite. If I'm like, oh no, I've done these things.
Yeah, but you.
But I just don't like it. I did them. I was sad, but I did them. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's why that's why I look at those people who to get in the mood, they need alcohol. They need to smoke first. Or and the biggest perpetrator for me, this is what I always look at. Those who have to listen to R&B music, those who have to listen to music, to get them in the mood.
Yeah,
I get it. Some music is nice.
It distracts me.
It
distracts me. I can't do it.
But what I've seen is, I'm not trying to knock anybody, but for me, for the women that sing the words while they're getting in the mood, what they're doing.
Who sing?
Yeah, they sing. They put themselves in the mindset of the music to make sure that they feel what the music is telling them to feel, so that they can apply whatever the music is saying to the partner they are. Because they're not really connecting with you, they're connecting with the song, and their bodies connect with the song, and that's why it predicates them having sex.
That's fine with us.
Well, everybody has their own way. That's why when they put music on, or they have to have television in the background, some distractor, is because a lot of times they need their mind to either be in a wavelength that matches the sex they want to have, but they get away from the guilt that they would feel because they know that they really want to have sex under certain other pretenses.
Guilt of what? What do you mean guilt?
Some people want to have sex. They want to have sex, but they need validation to have sex. Oh man, that's not my husband. Oh, that's not my boyfriend. Oh, I'm not.
Oh, but that's in a specific situation.
Yeah, but there's a lot of specific situations. So what they do is, you know what? I gotta put myself in the mood. So I gotta drink. I gotta smoke. Let me listen to this favorite Teddy Pendergrass song that always gets me in the mood because I'm not in the mood.
I haven't met a girl like that.
Oh, that's plenty. There's plenty like that.
But I have little to none sexual experience anyways.
It's a trance type perspective. I have to put myself in a trance with the person I'm with because I want the physical gratification, but emotionally and mentally, I got to put myself there because I'm not really directly willing to share with this person. The person you really want to be with, you really want to have that shared moment with, you don't need none of that other stuff. You don't need. Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
You don't need. And that's what I think about. I look at initiation. I've been thinking about the initiation. I get foreplay, you got to work up things with women, but the women that literally go kind of wait for you to try to like coax them out of sex, coax them into sex, or coax them out of their clothes. For me, psychologically, there's something wrong with them. Because they don't want to share with you the thing that they're there for. They want to have sex.
What do you mean, like the girls who never want to initiate it?
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
The women that want sex from a man, most women will let the man that they want to have sex with, they'll let him know. They'll make it pretty clear. But see, there's a lot of situations where women like a man, but they need to be coaxed. They need to be put in the mood. Now, foreplay is a whole different thing.
No, foreplay is different.
Yeah, but what happens is the women who are reluctant, who want to have sex, but they may not want to have sex with the person they're with, but that person's available. If you have to go out of your way to coax them into sex, you shouldn't even deal with them.
Why not?
Because you are setting yourself up. They need you to put them in a mode to where they'll have sex. You should not be put in a place to receive something that you want. That doesn't make any sense. If you want to have sex with
I get
why
it.
do you need to be coaxed out to having sex?
I think it's weird, yeah.
Why do you need to be put in the mood to have sex with the person you want to have sex with?
I did know a girl like that. I always had to initiate.
That means there's a level of
I hate it.
There's a level that you're uncomfortable. And if you're uncomfortable, you shouldn't be sleeping with this person. Buddy, that's what I'm telling you.
That's about the kissing.
Okay.
Almost got it.
Yeah, there's aspects to that. That's what I mean.
That's what I meant.
I refuse to have sex with a woman at this point that I would not be thrilled to hear that she was pregnant. If my phone was to ring tomorrow and say, hey, I'm pregnant, if I'm not happy, yes, woo, with a little commercial thing up and down, woo, smack.
Because I'm happy.
Yeah, if I'm not happy about it, and I've been there. If I'm not happy to hear that, then I shouldn't have. If I'm not overjoyed to hear that, and that's a direct result of sex, If I'm not happy to hear that that woman is pregnant from what we do, if I'm not happy, that means I have no business sleeping with her. It's so funny. I hear OGs talk about that years before. And I wish we knew that before we knew sexual gratification. Because you can do that if you're both protected. But if you're not overjoyed to hear that, oh, you're pregnant, then you don't have no, I'm sorry. You don't have, and I wish I would have told myself this years ago. I wish I would have told myself years ago. If you wouldn't be happy, if I'm late, makes you.
He tells me that a lot.
Oh
Said it today like 10 times.
And you gotta be like, oh, you're on your, did your period come? If you feel overjoyed by hearing her period,
oh my God, I hate pregnancy scares.
Yeah, if you can pray,
oh God, I do not miss
we
those.
should not have pregnancy scares, bro. If you have a pregnancy scare, that's sad because you shouldn't be sleeping with that person. You shouldn't.
Yeah, but I want to sleep with them.
Yeah, you want to sleep. So if you should want to sleep with someone. You should want to sleep with someone. You can still want to sleep with someone, but sleep with someone that makes you want everything. If you have a child, great.
That's even more intimate than me requiring kissing.
Yeah, and that's where it should be. We should not invest our times, especially in our lives.
Technically, you are right. Technically, you are right.
Creating whole humans.
Some girls are really attractive young ladies.
Yeah, but attractivity is only one aspect of it. People need to be attractive beings all around. And there's a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. It's gross that people have sex with someone they wouldn't kiss.
Well, you know,
to me that's gross. Or even watch a stupid movie with, just texting, hey, come over.
Maybe so.
Comment down below, everybody, your body count. Leave a like. Comment. Are friends with benefits real? Yeah, comment whether friends with benefits are real. Open relationships and poly people. Your body count.
No.
And
I swear,
what else?
I thought you were gonna say put your phone number on there, but thank God.
No, why would I say that?
I don't know. It felt like.
I mean, you can leave your phone number, but no one's gonna text it. What else? Share this video with everybody. Tell them if they're not watching us, they're missing out. And thank you for watching. Have a good one. Thank you, Rico.
Yeah.